Hello, lovely Leos. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the cottage and welcome to your romance update. I hope you guys are doing well, Leo. We're going to get an update on your romance situation, see what's going on with the person on your mind. This is for you if you have Leo as your sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, rather. By the way, Leos, I do offer personal readings. You know it. The link is below this video, www.enchantedcottage333.com. Would love the opportunity to read for you. That being said, Team Leo, let's take a look at your person that is on your mind. Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on in the love life of Leo? Let's take a look. What's going on, Leo gang? Seven of Pentacles, Empress at the spread. You may be waiting on or hoping for commitment or deeper commitments from this person, taking it to the next level. You may feel like things are a little bit slower with the Seven of Pentacles. You may feel like this is requiring some patience on your part. But let's see. Let's see what's up. That could just be a side story. We're going to find out, Leo. Going to find out. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Oh my. What in the Queen of Swords in reverse is going on here? Not the best. Six of Wands, but in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Good God, Leo, you got a bunch of reversals here. Things are not so hot between you and someone. I've got this. I feel like you may have someone on ignore. Okay. Someone may feel ignored with the Six of Wands here in the reverse. There could definitely be some bitterness or hostility between you two with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is always an interesting card. And remember, I don't read gender, so this could be either way. Nonetheless, sometimes that card can mean instability, but sometimes it can be obsessive. It can even speak to a gold digger sometimes. It can speak to somebody that is using somebody, or even, in some cases, addiction. So because that card can mean so many different things, we know it's not positive because of everything else here. But I'm going to see if I can drill down on that a little bit and see what's up. Tell me what's going on with this Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. Two of Cups in the reverse. So things are unstable between you and a person. Commitment or taking it to the next level, definitely an issue here. You may have cut somebody off because you got tired of waiting on them with that, what we saw at the bridge with that Seven of Pentacles and the Empress peeking out, right? You may got tired of waiting on somebody, or that may be where you're headed. You may be losing patience with someone or have lost patience somewhere in that timeline. Give me Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Give me Queen of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Page of Swords. This is the thing. I think this is the thing. I think you take what this person says maybe with a grain of salt, or they may feel like you do. They may feel like you do. High Priestess, you're not speaking to this person. You are absolutely, you and this person aren't speaking. Now what this could be is you giving someone the silent treatment. They feel ignored. I told you someone feels ignored. I feel like that Leo, this person has reached out to you and you have kind of side-eyed this communication. Am I predicting this, or has this already happened? I've got communication coming towards you that you go, excuse me? You got me all fucked up. Page of Swords, right? And I think you've left someone on red, or you're not responding, or you won't respond, something of that nature. And I think this person with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse is trying to reestablish something with you, or revisit the possibility of commitment or whatever. They may sense that you have run out of patience, or they may be feeling that. It's a possibility for some of you Leos that this person actually tried to move on unsuccessfully. Sometimes the Six of Swords in reverse can suggest that. But you're in this energy. I don't know if I can trust this or not. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This just you've got this energy of, is this thing going to blow up in my face? You've got this question about it. All right. Tell me more about how this person feels towards Leo. How does this person feel toward Leo? Give me this person's feelings toward Leo. Give me this person's feelings toward you. What's the person's feelings? What are they feeling, wanting? What's in their vibe right now toward Leo, please? What's in their vibe toward the Leo gang? What's in their vibe towards you, Leo? Let's take a look. What's in their energy toward Leo? What's in their energy toward Leo, please? What's in their energy toward Leo? 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 They're, though, crying, upset, disappointed, busted up, heartbroken. Ooh, there's their feelings towards you. There's that Empress making a comeback. We saw her at the bridge. There she is again. I feel like that's you, male or female. That's how they see you. Wifey, hubby, life partner material. Last card out, death reversed. It ain't over. Or I don't want it to be over. I don't want it to be over. I don't want to be apart from Leo. I don't want to be apart from Leo. I feel like this with that Five of Cups. Let me talk about that a little bit, Leo. And let's talk about you and how they see the situation. Nobody compares to you. They look at other options and they're sorely disappointed. And they know that if this doesn't, in their mind, if this doesn't work out with you, anybody else that they're with can't compare. You can't replace a Leo. Nobody compares to a Leo. Nobody compares to a Leo. And they know that. That's why they're in their feels. And they're not happy feels, they're sad feels. Okay. So yeah, there is love here. There is love here. Wheel of Fortune. We belong together. They feel like you're the best thing that ever crossed their path. Of course they do. We're talking Leo. We're talking Leo right now, right? Of course they think that. Knight of Pentacles. I better straighten up and fly right toward Leo. Stop with all these crazy bullshit games, right? Stop with all the toxicity. Break through some toxic patterns and come correct, stable. With that Knight of Pentacles. How do you feel, Leo? How do you feel about it? How does Leo feel about this? We know you've got some trust issues about this. We know that. We know that. How do you feel about it, Leo? How do my fiery, feisty felines feel about this thing? How do you feel? How do you feel, Leo? How do you feel? I want to find out. How does Leo feel? How does Leo feel? Tell me more about the feelings of my Leo friends. Tell me more about how Leo feels, please. How do you feel? How do you feel, Leo? Seven of Swords in reverse. That's fair. The Star. Oh, Leo. Seven of Pentacles. There's the Seven of Pentacles again. Two sevens on the board. If that's significant, I don't know. What that can speak to is you kind of consulting your spiritual guides, your meditation. You're kind of going into the spiritual thing to try to get answers, help, guidance, healing. You may be a little, yeah, look, bottom of the deck, strength card. That's your energy, but you're not at your best. So you may feel, especially with that star card here, you may be reaching out to divine guidance, whatever or whoever that is for you, praying, meditation, nurturing yourself. I think you may be withdrawing in general a little bit and kind of going into yourself because you feel kind of not the best right now. But what's interesting is the Star card. Let's talk about it. The Seven of Swords. Let's just start at the beginning of this thing. Let me not get ahead of myself. Seven of Swords in reverse. What that tells me is you're sorely disappointed. You're in this energy of, I don't like what I have seen. I don't like what I have seen. I feel like this person can't be trusted. But I can't give up hope on this thing, Auntie Karen. The star card. I can't give up hope. I feel like there is still a potential future here. So you're in this energy of Seven of Pentacles. I don't want to walk away from this thing, Auntie Karen, but I don't want to jump in either. I want to give this some time. I want to give myself some time, but I also want to give this some time and see what shakes out. So I just want to be in this energy of having all the information I need before I really make a decision. Such a fixed sign approach, and you are fixed fire. So yeah, look at you, High Priestess, going inside, Hangman, really doing a lot of soul searching. Man, you are on your spiritual vibe these days, Leo. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea ever, but especially when things get crazy. That's a good time to ramp up things when you're not at your best and you're not feeling your best, right? You're not feeling that fire in the Leo, right? Leos are some of the most sensitive people I know. You guys don't like to let people know it, but I know the truth. All right, Leo, here's what I want to find out. What's this person's next move toward Leo? Give me this person's next move toward Leo, please. Give me this person's next move, please, toward Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Give me more on this. Tell me this person's next. So they're thinking, you guys are mirroring each other, Leo. The Hermit card, what does that tell me what they're doing right now? A lot of reflection, a lot of soul searching. You guys are both doing a lot of soul searching. So they're in that mode right now. That's the current energy. I want to know what they do externally next. Toward you. What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Give me this person's next move toward Leo, please. Give me this person's next move toward Leo. Give me this person's next move toward Leo. Queen of Cups. Expressing it. Temperance. Five of Cups in reverse. That's movement. Tell me a little bit more about that. Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay, yes. That is a comeback around energy, and they're going to express their emotion. Queen of Cups. Temperance. It's kind of interesting because that can speak to so many things. They want peace between you two. They want healing between you two. But also they're not going to rush you. I like that too. So they're absolutely honoring your Seven of Pentacles, your desire to take this approach of, I don't want to rush into anything, but I can't walk away from this completely just yet. Ace of Wands here. There's a lot of passion between you and this person, all right? But there's a lot of healing of toxic things that needs to happen too, all right? So it remains to be seen how this could go going forward, and we're going to see. That's absolutely what we're going to do over on Patreon. The link is below this video, and we're going to extend this reading and look at the long-term energies. We're going to get more about what to expect, and of course, we will get the All Signs Cross Watcher on that Patreon extended reading too. I will see you shortly, Leo. Join me in a minute, and we'll go from here. All right, Leos, thank you so much. Love ya. Catch you in a minute.